Lord God of Israel charged Moses with a command when Moses saw the Lord in a burning bush on the top of Mount Sinai. That command was fulfilled in chapter 19. In the third month, when the children of Israel were gone forth out of the land of Egypt, 90 days, 3 months, the same day came they into the wilderness of Sinai. For they were departed from the Rephidim, and were come to the desert of Sinai, and had pitched in the wilderness, and there Israel camped before the mount. And Moses went up unto God, and the Lord called unto him out of the mountain, saying, Thus shalt thou say to the house of Jacob, and tell the children of Israel, Ye have seen what I did unto the Egyptians, and how I bare you on eagle's wings, and brought you unto myself. Now therefore, if ye will obey my voice indeed, and keep my covenant, then ye shall be a peculiar treasure unto me above all people, for all the earth is mine. And ye shall be unto me a kingdom of priests, and an holy nation. These are the words which thou shalt speak unto the children of Israel. This is the charge that God gave Moses. And Moses came and called for the elders of the people, and laid before their faces all these words which the Lord commanded him. And all the people answered together and said, All that the Lord hath spoken, we will do. And Moses returned the words of the people unto the Lord. And the Lord said unto Moses, Lo, I come unto thee in a thick cloud, that the people may hear when I speak with thee, and believe thee forever. And Moses told the words of the people unto the Lord. And the Lord said unto Moses, Go unto the people, and sanctify them today and tomorrow, and let them wash their clothes. And be ready against the third day, for the third day the Lord will come down in the sight of all the people unto Mount Sinai. And thou shalt set bounds unto the people round about, saying, Take heed to yourselves that ye go not up into the mount, or touch the border of it. Whosoever touches the mount shall be surely put to death. There shall not an hand touch it, but he shall surely be stoned, or shot through, I'm guessing with an arrow, or with a bow. Whether it be beast or man, it shall not live. When the trumpet soundeth long, they shall come up to the mount. And Moses went down from the mount unto the people, and sanctified the people, and they washed their clothes. And he said unto the people, Be ready against the third day, come not at your wives. In other words, don't have sex with your wives, be clean for 3 days. And it came to pass on the third day in the morning that there was thunders and lightnings, and a thick cloud upon the mount, and the voice of the trumpet exceeding loud, so that all the people that was in the camp trembled. I can only imagine how loud that trump was. And Mount Sinai was altogether on a smoke, because the Lord descended upon it in fire. Imagine a column of fire and smoke coming down on top of this mountain. And smoke thereof, verse 18, And the Mount Sinai was altogether on a smoke, because the Lord has descended upon it in fire. And the smoke thereof ascended as the smoke of a furnace, and the whole mount quaked greatly. In other words, this thing shook. And when the voice of the trumpet sounded loud, and waxed louder and louder, Moses spake, and God answered him by a voice. And the Lord came down upon Mount Sinai on top of the mount, and the Lord called Moses up to the top of the mount, and Moses went up. And the Lord said, It must have been a spectacle to see this column of fire coming down on this mountain, and all the children of Israel being on the bottom of the mountain, not being able to touch or come near at the beginning of this mountain. And the Lord said unto Moses, Go down, charge the people, lest they break through unto the Lord to gaze, and many of them perish. And let the priests also, which come near to the Lord, sanctify themselves, lest the Lord break forth upon them. Now, I didn't realize that there was already priests among the children of Israel. Verse 23, And Moses said unto the Lord, The people cannot come up to Mount Sinai, for thou chargest us, saying, Set bounds about the mount, and sanctify it. And the Lord said unto him, Away, get thee down, and thou shalt come up, thou and Aaron with thee. But let not the priests and the people break through to come up unto the Lord, lest he break forth upon them. So Moses went down unto the people, and spake unto them. So the children of Israel had finally made the journey from Egypt all the way to Mount Sinai, where originally Moses met with God at the burning bush, and where the Lord had commanded Moses, Get thee to Egypt, and get my people out of Egypt. And there they are. They made it there. I hope you enjoyed this story. It's a thrill to share the story with you, because it's a true story. These people truly did journey through the desert, across the Red Sea, and through another desert to make it all the way to Mount Sinai, that God may speak with them. As always, if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. And as always, brothers and sisters, peace of the Lord be with you, and shalom. I'll see you next time.